G'day collectors, Sci-Fi back again, another action figure review. Here we are, another Black Series 6-inch goodness from Revenge of the Sith. Here is another clone trooper, yes, another. And his name is Clone Lieutenant Galle, Galle, I don't know. It was Galle, but it'd have the European hyphenation above the E, so Galle. I don't know why they made him, but it's a... Anyways, they just did. It's pretty cool. Number 3 in the Revenge of the Sith series. Here we go. Led by Clone Commander Bly and Jedi General Aayla Secura. I do have those two figures. Unfortunately, they are in storage. The 327th Star Corps served the Grand Army of the Republic on boards like Quell, Maridun, and Felucia. Yeah, that's Felucia. That's the one where poor old Aayla Secura got terminated. Yeah, there we go. Nice image there. Yeah, Felucia was a weird world, wasn't it? Yeah. Loved it. Anyway, so here's the figure. Pretty darn cool. Again, we are having the same sculpt, clone sculpt. There we go. Jig the Muss. Yeah, same guy. Very large pauldron. Very loose, but that's okay. Very clean skin. It's white. It's not... Oh, it is a bit off. Yeah, it's off colour. It's not white. It's not shiny like Stormtrooper white like I did on the last one for my other figure. Yeah, it's a little bit dusty, but it's not weathered. There we go. Unlike Commander Bly, who was very heavily weathered. And again, they don't do much around the back of these figures, and that's okay, because we're always facing them to the front, aren't we? They're not really display figures or three-dimensional stuff. They're all displayed this way. And we've got a Karma, basic sort of tan, very light tan colour. Some in there for the pistols to fit in. Yes, and they do. I've seen these before. I'll pop them in there. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, it's a nice figure. I mean, I don't know why they made it, but it's good. But what I really like about this figure, and I will show you in 2 secs once I sort it all out. Yeah. Still, we need more Revenge of the Sith stuff, don't we? More different characters. I mean, there were lots of clones. We've already got them. And do we get more? I don't know. Again, that's loose. But until you put the helmet on, hopefully it just pops on nicely. There we go. And that fits the pauldron on nice and tight. And look at that. That is astounding. Wow. That is 100%. 100% beautiful. That is well done. Look at it. Even the grills in the mouth. Yep. Yeah, people say, oh, there's no paint at the back here or whatever. Who cares? Because you're not going to display it like that. You're going to display it like this. That is brilliant. Clone Lieutenant Galle, whatever. A little bit of paint scuff there. That helmet looks brilliant. Okay, let's have a quick squiz at some of my other Revenge of the Sith clones that I got this year. Alright, so there we go. That's all of Hasbro 6-inch line. Sorry, not all Hasbro. Haha. Yeah, I mean, yeah, okay. You got your Cody, which is brilliant. Bit less scuff. I like it. I actually think I've actually bought the original one of that, but it didn't come with a little Kenobi hologram. Yep. And then there's Bakara there, which is a good one. Although clean as a whistle. No markings, no scuff. Alright. And I do have other ones back in the day. And there's a vanilla one. And check out the helmets. There we go. See? Wow. Yep. I do have the Kashyyyk ones and all that, and of course, so you can tell the difference. So the white, all that, again, they're using different off-color white to give, instead of lots of different sort of scuffs and whatever. They're just making it look weathered, the whole thing all together. It's not too bad. And then of course at the back there I've got Neo, who I've reviewed before. He is not Hasbro. And I've got the Airborne, again, he is not Hasbro, and these are all AliExpress Chinese knockoffs. They look pretty good. They're just as clean as a whistle as some of the Hasbro ones. So, and yet we can see them. They're the Imperial Purge Troopers. Yep. Again, what I mean by knockoffs. See, it's got this little white head underneath. It's easily removed. Still, they look good in display. I'm not going to say go to AliExpress and buy all these Chinese knockoffs, but if you want to, go for your life, because Hasbro aren't going to make them in a hurry. I don't think so. It's not hard. I mean, they've already got the mold for it. But what I really, really want, stay there. What I really, really want is the Galactic Marine. Where's that one? That's the new one that I want to see for Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, stop making... You don't need to make any more Anakins, Obi-Wans, Padmes, whatever. Get a few more clones out in this line. That'd be good. And a Galactic Marine. We've had it for years in the 375, but not on the original 37, not on the original TVC. Just we've had them anyways, and this is what I'm looking at. Yeah, you don't make them in the TVC, you don't make them in the 6-inch Black Series. I will look at the other lines that Hasbro or AliExpress will make, and I will get them if they make them first. I don't care. Alright guys, all the best. Sci-fi out, and the Force is with you, always.